I want to talk about this time where I saw a really thick woman, lady. So I was about 16 at the time. This was before. This was around 2020, February 20 or 23rd. I'm trying to remember the date. So I'm laying on my ass, not really doing shit, on a laptop. My old laptop. It was my sister's laptop I was just using, borrowing. Just using it most of the time. Um, so they picked me up. I guess it was at church or at a church service. Um, you know. So they decided to pick me up randomly. They got the address. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they picked me up and then we stopped at this like supermarket. I guess they mom went to go grab something. No, she did not steal, by the way. She didn't. She took like a little minute, 5-10 minutes, you know. Yeah, the supermarket is right next to their neighborhood, literally right next. So you can literally walk, but we was in a car, so it's like we're not gonna get out of the car and just walk. Like, why would we do that? We already comfortable sitting down. Like, I'm with them. We waiting for her to come back in the car, so we did. We went back to the neighborhood. No, we drive to the neighborhood. It's right there, literally. You could literally lean your arms and you literally be there like in a second. So we stay inside for like a couple minutes. They're in like a church service. I guess we're reading a Bible verse. I'm like, damn, we doing this? Okay, cool. We doing it. We doing a little lesson. Some hair got on my damn tongue. We were done, so we decided we go outside. You know what I'm saying? We go downstairs. They're on the second floor. You know, at this there's 3 floors. They was in the second floor. We went out to the park, the play area, the playground. There happened to be these kids playing football. You know what I'm saying? So we was playing football. There was a girl playing football. You know, I couldn't really tell. I'm like, oh, that's a girl. She has the football in her hand. And it was a guy, dude playing football. It was a little kid. I was around like, yeah. So we was playing football with him. I was tackling the kid. He was trying to get me down, but I got him. You know, I felt bad because I heard him. Like, I went a little hard on him. I think I didn't, but I just went too hard on him. He was crying and shit. You know, I slammed him on the ground. Like, I ain't mean to. I apologize. I don't mean that shit. That nigga deserved it. That nigga was rude as shit. He deserved it. Now that I think about it, whatever. Yeah. I'm playing with her. It's my turn to go off her. I'm like, first of all, I ain't gonna go off her because she's kind of big, and two, she's like a female. I don't want to like hurt her too much. But and I went with her. Like, we're just dropping each other down, and she made me bleed. She bumped into me, and I was kind of bleeding a little bit. I had a little thing on. It's healed now. Way healed. That was like 5 years ago. Like, damn near. Like, come on now. Yeah, I go on her. She made me bleed. You know, it healed. You know, I just whatever brushed it off. It's not a big of a deal. So after that, we're done. We had a conversation. We was just talking. The bar already went inside. My cousins was out there. I think Winter was inside too. We was talking. We had a little conversation. We was talking about like Hebrew Israelites, the Bible, and we got into a little argument. She called me names and all type of shit. We go back and forth. It's done. We stopped talking. And we just stopped. Literally, with that moment, we literally just stopped talking. We say no words. She goes to the store. My cousin's dad, which my cousin's dad is my cousin. That's how we're cousins, because their dad is my cousin. So they picked us up. We went to the city, downtown. And yeah, they went to get their little haircuts. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and then after that, um, we was done. His dad dropped us back to my cousin's neighborhood, and then their mom dropped me off at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, got dropped off, and after that, I never saw the girl ever since. Never seen her. Never seen her face. I'm like, damn. By the time goes on, the pandemic happens, March 13, 2020. I'm like, damn, I think I saw a little bit. She went outside, but it wasn't too much. Like, she was going somewhere, but we've never talked after playing outside in the playground, playing football. We've never talked. Nothing. No communication. We never talked, bro. It was until 7 months after, for whatever reason, she drove through my neighborhood. With her mom drove through my neighborhood. I guess she got some people that live there. I'm like, like what? It was just weird. I'm like, what the fuck? How does she drive into my neighborhood? And she popped out her window, said what's up to me. I said what's up back. We were having a little chat. Like, she rolled her window and I said what's up to me. I'm like, I barely even know you. You barely even know me, but you want to talk to me? Like, okay, cool. So we talking, and she says she's gonna be here soon. She's gonna come soon. She about to slide. You know what slide means. It means you're about to like come. You're about to get ready and come, right? I think it was like a Camaro. Her window was rolled down, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I guess her peoples lived in my neighborhood. It was weird because it's like she lived at my cousin's area, but she never lived at my area. Like, it was just kind of crazy. Just it's almost synchronistic. I'm gonna keep going on. So she drive past. I think I saw her a couple times within that day or two. Her tell her she was gonna come. She passed by like 2 times within that week. So a day or two goes by. I think it was a Labor Day. I think it was a Friday or a Monday. I can't remember. I think it was a Monday. It had to be a holiday. Not Labor Day. It was like a holiday. It was not gonna be school. So so I went outside for a little bit when my cousin, she had came. She was living with her mom that time. I went outside with her. I put her on my back, pulled her up. She was around 3 at that time. She big now, like, but we went to the field. I sat down. Was just meditating or whatever, just being in a moment. Then went back home. I guess I took a little nap. I laid down. I got up. I went downstairs to the other side, through the back of my building. I went downstairs. So I was walking slowly. I was going through the front of my neighborhood. Right, I walked towards the back of my neighborhood. It was a townhome. I live in front. Apartment complex. I went in the back of the neighborhood. Correction, I went back. I started walking slowly. Something just told me to go there. I went. Walking. And boom, Lord behold you, I see the same chick that passed by after months of not even seeing her. After the playground incident, we never exchanged contact. That we had a little thing that went on, argument or a dumb conversation or whatever. Trying to remember. Yeah, I saw her. I walked past her, acting like I kind of didn't see her, and walked back. Played, I walked back. I took a little walk. I walked back, and she asked me, do I want to play catch? I said, yeah. Play catch means is like you play catch. You play with a football or ball, whatever type of ball you have. It was a football. It was a little flat. I said, yeah. Why not? So I waited on her. Her mom called her name out. Um, uh, I wait till she comes back. Yeah. Mom comes back. She comes back. You know what I'm saying? And then she come back. We play catch, and then I'm like, yo, I'm looking at her. I'm like, she's fucking stacking. I'm like, yo, not even on no weird shit. She is. I don't even want to say it. Thick as fuck. I'm like, yo, I'm like, what the fuck is in front of my face? Like, the average dude seen something like that, he would run. I'm like, I'm already here. What's the point of running? Like, almost intimidating. I'm like, yo, she was stacking, like, you know? And the thing is, she didn't even have no shorts on. None of that stuff. No tights. She just had some, I don't know what you call them, sweats. She just had sweats on, and, you know, she had sweats. I don't know what she was wearing. You know, I'm trying to figure out what it was. I think it was like violet, hot pink. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was like black and hot pink. I had little shorts on, like these that I got. Yeah, and I'm like, yo, she is stacking. Like, she is THICK. She is, yeah. I'm like, yo, like, I'm looking back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, like, I didn't even know she had that. You know what I'm saying? Because before we was playing in the playground, like, that was like months after, like 7 months. 7, 8 months. She was a little chubby. You know what I'm saying? You know? She was chubby, like, I ain't really see nothing on her like that. She was, and the thing is, she was like as big as me. Like, she was like, we was like similar height. Like, she was damn near bigger than me. Like, at the point that I saw her, she was like shorter than me. Like, I don't know if I grew or she got shorter. And then I'm like, yo, what is going on? And then, like, I'm looking at her, I'm like, yo, she is stacking, like, hourglass figures. Her knees, I just kept looking, like, you know, I didn't want to be a weirdo about it. So I asked her certain questions, like, are you, like, the V word? And she said, yeah, she ain't do no activities. You know, and then we was talking and back and forth, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and she let me touch her KNEES, not on a weird way, just to feel it, because she was just playing around saying that she's like, oh, the T word. You know how kids, you know how teenagers play, they play around. I'm like, they always be doing goofy shit. I'm like, let me see if you really are that. And then I touched her knee. She let me. It was for a brief second. And yeah, I'm like, okay, whatever. She's just playing around. I wanted to grab her behind, but her little sister was there. So I'm like, I'm not going to do it around that. I'm like, what the fuck? And yeah, bro, she was stacking, bro. From looking at it, she was like, she was around 15. I was 16, just had turned 17 around that time. And she was turning 16 like a month or two after my birthday. Yeah, and then it was getting like the sun was about to set. Got each other's, not numbers, but Snapchat. And I went home. You know, I thought I was going to get the yams the day or two after. It didn't even happen. I guess I was pushing it. I was rushing it, so she got tired of that shit and just blocked my lame ass. And we never spoke after that. Till this day, we don't even speak. I saw her a couple of times within a month. We never spoke. It was just silence. But yeah, that's the time I saw a very thick, curvaceous woman, right? I never see you, probably in school, you probably saw that, but it wasn't like close to my face. Like, plus the school I was at, it was crowded, so you didn't really have time to look if you want to. Yeah, it was stacking, bro. Like, yeah, I didn't even know what she was doing around all the time, but man, she got it and stuff like that. She was very like, she was like very kind of like, yeah. Her hair was out, natural, like they say. She had no butt sore. She had no piercings or nothing. It was just her. It was. I wanted to crack that, but fortunately that didn't happen. I could have, but you know, shit just happens. It just doesn't go your way. It's bullshit fucking happens. The universe just fucks your ass up, and it didn't happen. I was disappointed, so I'm like, whatever. Yeah. That's the time I saw a very thick lady. And yeah.